Okay.
Now it's me and Hannah.
Yay!
Different dates.
What was yours?
I'm excited.
What was your dates?
I'm going
God.
to put
What
my
was
mic
yours?
down and I'm just going to listen.
Okay, I do have another side story about the library thing. So I had the panic of Happy Place getting taken from me because of the library card.
Right.
But when I signed up with the new card and started adding all those books back to my hold, I got to skip the line loan on this one.
Nice.
So I only had 7 days, and I'm a slow listener and reader, but I read it from January 23rd to January 29th.
Nice.
Yes, on Libby Audio. Skip the line.
You go, girl. I read it January 1st through January 25th on Kindle.
Okay.
Yes. Actually, we stayed up way too late on New Year's Eve. Like, that's the night we were up till like 3:45, 3:30,
Yeah.
3:45, something like that. The next day, I was basically rotting on the couch.
Yeah.
And my friend Amanda had just gotten me the little automatic clicker to put on the edge. So I was
Yes.
literally just laying there just
Click.
like it was I was
Beautiful.
dead. I was dead. It was but oh my gosh, the amount of world building. You weren't kidding.
No.
Yeah, I did say very slow start. Give yourself
Yes.
some grace on that beginning.
But
push
oh
through.
my
Yes.
God.
Once it started rolling,
Oh,
I couldn't
my
get it
God.
fast enough.
Oh yeah.
You know what one of my favorite parts was
What?
whenever they took her to trial.
I love
and
the
they're
trial.
like, who's in favor of death? And she's like,
Yeah.
Me? Anybody? Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then everybody else or like it ends up being the dragons are coming to get her and she's like well and Khan is the one that was the tipping
Yeah.
vote. I love
Yeah.
that. I was like this but
Literally.
but also their relationship,
Oh my God.
that was spectacular.
There's so much yearning there.
Oh my
If you're looking for some
gosh.
yearning, there's not really a lot of smut here.
Not too much.
No, it's almost closed door.
Almost.
It is. The door is still open, but it's
Yes.
like a crack.
It's
Not.
like
It's not swung wide open.
you're peeking on them.
Yeah.
You know?
But it's not really all that smutty. It's got just that little bit there, and then the rest of it is just like
God.
desire and
Yes.
love. And I'm like, oh,
Yes.
I just love this.
I absolutely love the lost memory.
Yes.
I
so at the end, since we're cutting this,
Yes.
is that her daughter?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
that's
literally,
their
the whole
daughter.
first
Yeah.
part, I hated this entire first part of this book because the slow
Really?
pace, the building was just so
I
much
gotcha.
for me.
Well, it was
and
a lot of
then
building.
I felt like later as I read, I was like, why did I even get some of this? Because it seemed pointless. And then that stupid little message gets sent back to the daughter with her words on it. And I went, no.
Yeah.
Out loud. And Caleb goes, what? I was like, I'd have to tell you a 20-hour listen's
Yeah,
worth
exactly.
of information. I can't tell you what just happened.
Yes.
But everything is important.
Yes.
All of it.
all of it.
Oh my God.
It's unreal. I am very glad that I've read Crescent City before because that kind of that's the same kind of world building, which I need you guys to read that.
Is it? Okay.
It's
So I'm going to hate the start of it. But once I get in, I'm going to be
yes,
I'm going to be
and
in.
it is 100% okay to not understand it all. It is 100%
Yeah.
okay. Because you can always read it again.
I
Because
was
guess
about
what?
to
It's
say.
on Kindle Unlimited.
You know what? I have to change my star rating actually.
Where are you changing it to?
I put down a 4.
I did
4
too.
star. And I just realized I just said I'm going to reread it when the next, because there's supposed to be another one coming out. Is it this year or next?
It's this year. It's October 7th.
I will be rereading
2025.
this because
Yeah.
I need it fresh on my mind. So that's a 5 for me
Yeah.
because I don't
Yes.
reread books.
Nice.
So I'm changing that. It's overall a 4.05. What did you rate it? 4?
I rated it a 4.
Yeah.
I rated
Yeah.
it a 4 too.
Yeah.
I feel like I kind of was like, it's not finished, but then I'm thinking I can't pull a Hannah. So have we read the synopsis of this before?
Yes.
Yes.
Allie read it whenever she
Awesome.
read it. October?
November
November?
debrief.
Possibly.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in hearing the synopsis, Allie's already read it.
Yes.
Uh,
If you love fantasy, highly
Oh,
recommend this. Oh my gosh. Again, slow start. You're not going to jump right in and be like, I love this. Push through, though. It's
Now-
so worth it.
One thing I will say.
Change my rating.
One thing I will say. I didn't use the glossary at all.
No, me either.
Okay. Because it's there for reference. I just didn't use it. I don't feel like I missed anything. I'm sure I did. But like I feel like I compensated enough. Like my imagination filled in the gaps.
I could probably go back now
Yeah.
and look at it and be like, oh, okay, that clears up a couple of things.
Right.
But not so far that I didn't grasp what was going on.
Exactly. It's
I probably
not like
could
it
have helped me
stopped the
keep the
plot.
people straight for a little bit there because it
Maybe.
did get a little confusing with
There were
so
quite
many
a few.
characters.
Yeah.
Oh, and you didn't listen to this. You read it?
I read it.
Okay. Narrators, there's two narrators, a guy and a girl, and they do like You Loved, where even if they speak in a different chapter that's not their chapter, the male speaks for the male.
Yeah.
Nice.
There is like
love
one
that.
chapter they don't do that, and I don't know why, but
Okay.
that's the only one.
I love that. I love
Yes.
that.
Broken things make the sharpest weapons.
Dude.
Oh my god. This
book-
had so many good deep lines
It had
too.
so many. I literally wrote a few down. The first one I wrote down was, you can reshape a turd multiple times, but it's still a turd.
Yes.
I loved that. The
That's so true.
The banter in this book was just amazing. Like her comebacks and stuff. This one said, go easy on, she's talking about, he's smoking. It's basically a cigarette. He's smoking. And she said, go easy on those things. I don't want him mincing your lungs before I have the chance to do it myself.
Yeah.
Like, yes, get
Yes.
it, girl. Get it. Flay him alive. Please. I hated him. What's your real name? Die a slow, traumatic death, and perhaps I'll consider whispering it against your ear right before your heart gives out.
Yeah. I was like, that is such a good line. You are so sassy.
I love her sassiness.
It's amazing.
I love her sassiness.
Love it.
Oh, I love that.
I did have a couple of criticisms.
Oh, what you got?
How many times are we going to say the word pebble? My skin pebbled so many times. Or that organ in my chest. Every time she would say organ, I was like, okay, you've learned a new vocab word. We need to back up a little bit.
Yes.
Well, she's an assassin, so I think it's like a representation of she can't let her heart get involved. She can't have a heart.
She said organ so many times.
I
though.
know.
Every time she'd say it, I'd go, okay,
Turn
you've
it.
overdone it.
Their chemistry is along the same lines as A Court of Mist and Fury, in my opinion.
Yes.
Their chemistry was immaculate. It had me kicking my feet. I was blushing. It was amazing.
Yeah.
And it felt so genuine.
It really did.
Yes.
I was
Even
like
when
part
she
of the way
didn't
through
know.
just like them not realizing she not realizing what chemistry is there, thinking, I really think I would trust this guy for absolutely no reason.
For sure.
Like, sure, half my knife. I'm going to trust you're not going to stab me in my sleep.
Yeah. Because
Don't
he's
do
hot.
that. That's a bad idea in real life. But
He's hot.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's hot. And he cooks.
Yeah, that's the hottest thing.
Oh man. Shoot.
Gathered it all himself.
Yes.
He brings home the bacon and he cooks it too.
Oh yes. My kind of man right
Good
there.
story.
I gave it a 4.5. You said you gave it you changed,
I changed it to a 5.
It is on Kindle Unlimited, but the next cheapest option, it's only $1.99 on Kindle if you don't have Kindle Unlimited.
Oh, okay.
That's a good Kindle book right there.
That is.
That's a good Kindle price. I like that.